going on with I don't know how StreamYard's set up. I'm a day, it ain't even worth nothing no more. But I ain't doing nothing, y'all. I'm just gonna sit out here a little bit. Tired, man. Boy, y'all probably see a little bit of the dock in the picture, but I've been over here pressure washing this dock. I've been cutting grass, been doing a little bit of everything, man. Mid-South, I'm gonna tell you, you number one more than anybody ever seen, buddy. You stand by with your finger on the trigger. Oh boy. Just thought I'd come out here and sit a few minutes. They ain't doing nothing else. I ain't expecting fish to bite. I don't know what's happening with Tranners Creek, but it ain't no better than it always is. Only got 2 rods out, but I got another one I got to fix, the one I leave out at night. Every time I leave it out, it's broke off in the morning. I need to fix that up, so I figured I'd just sit out here and kill a little bit of time while I did that. See what y'all got going on today. I say I've been busy all day. This deck was a job. It was a job to pressure wash this deck, but y'all can see, you know, it looks so much better. Things when you pressure wash them, they look so much better. But not gonna be long anyway. It's not gonna be a long drawn out stream because I forgot I brought the wrong cord. I don't have a cord. I brought this cord here is for my old iPhone. The new iPhone takes just USB-C. I was so glad of that. Everything is kind of moving to USB-C. That's a good deal. I'm glad iPhones finally followed instead of using this lightning cable. So got 89% on my phone when I started, so I got a while. I got a rod out with shrimp. I got a rod out with worm. That's all I got. Get ready to fix a rod out. I'll probably throw a live bait out there when I get it fixed. But just trying to see if I can get a bite. And then working, man. I tell you, we got a planter coming in Sunday, so we're gonna plant us some tomatoes. We'll go live putting that together and planting them. I ain't never planted tomatoes before. This will be my first time. I can't even believe that old country boy ain't never planted a tomato. Hey, I see y'all chatting. If y'all don't mind just giving me a pass on the chat. I can't see it unless I put my face right in the phone, and that ain't no fun. Oh, Warren sent me some 1.50 glasses. I hadn't worn these. I usually wear the 1.25. And I was getting where I couldn't see the rod tips. But, you know, with the 1.5s, I could see my rod tips. So that's a good deal. I hadn't tried a 1.5. 1.25, I can see way out further, a little bit clearer. Where these are a little bit blurry way out there. But as close as my rod tips are, I can see the rod tips now. That's a good deal. Man, I don't know what it would take to get a bite. I really don't, y'all. Worms and shrimp used to be the ticket out here, but they ain't caring for it right now. Hey, pressure washing this dock, man, I brought our pressure washer over here. It's electric. I forgot it was electric. I had nothing to plug in. I got the water all hooked up because I asked permission to use the water that camper back there. And man, I drug that thing out, hooked it up, brought it over here, and I forgot it's electric. I ain't got no electric down here. So I went and got my cord and plugged into that box back there, out about there, but it wouldn't work. I don't know if they got it turned off or not. So I had to go find Chris and get his gas-powered pressure washer, which is a good thing I did, because that little electric one we got, it wouldn't have done nothing for this dock. But man, I'm gonna tell you, this looks good. If I seal it, it'll probably stay looking this good. Put some of that Thompson's water seal on it, it might stay looking this good. But they sure look good once you clean them up. Come on, y'all, give me a surprise kitty cat. That would be nice before I start working on that rod. Get that rod all fixed up. I know y'all can't see the rods, but I mean, ain't nothing happening. I'll turn the camera around where y'all can see it. Hey, whoever that is, appreciate you coming in. Sorry, I ain't reading no names, y'all. It's just, that's why I tried StreamYard. StreamYard, it used not to be like that. I don't know what's going on with that. I didn't even come over here to go live. I just come over here to sit a while on my clean dock and unwind a little bit. Been over there mowing the grass, doing the weed eating, blowing all the scrap weeds out, and man, we've been busy today. I figured I'd just come over here, sit on the dock and unwind a little while, and I figured, shoot, man, I see that big yellow thing right there. That's worth looking into and see what happened there. I got to bring y'all over here. $10 boomerang, Miss Sandra, for bait. I appreciate that, Miss Sandra. I'm gonna tell you, you're really a great supporter. Man, you get on out of here, River Rat, daggone it all. You putting all them fish up there, man, about to give me a fit. Daggone it. I'm just messing with you, man. You're doing good out there, boy. You're doing good out there. I wish I could do the same thing. Always team job. Thank you, Miss Sandra. I appreciate that. I really do. It's it all goes into a separate account now. I've said before, you know, I'm doing it different now. Every dime I get's going into an account all by itself. And at the end of the month, if I've got up to $100, I'll get paid, and I'll use that to go get worms, night crawlers, shrimp. I use that to go get bait, and I do appreciate it. Don't never think I don't. Even if you do, you know, I know a lot of folks don't have it to give, but I appreciate y'all just being here. But I got the shrimp out there, Miss Sandra. Got the Walmart shrimp, but man, what has happened to the fishing out here, nobody knows. It's like you can't even buy a bite no more. Usually on the shrimp, I'd get a channel cat or a white cat every night again. But you know, here's my theory. And this is only my theory of the thing. We have really been in a drought. It has just been so dry. And y'all know when you live real close to salt water, the drier it gets, that salt water just backs up in here and just turns this water so brackish. And I think that's what's happening. I think the water has become so brackish, it's driving the catfish out of here. I don't have another excuse. Not getting hardly no rain at all around here. And maybe once the rain starts, the bite will improve. But like I say, that's just pure speculation on my part. Lord knows I put some fresh water in there today with that pressure washer. I'm gonna tell you, it probably took me a good 2+ hours to pressure wash this dock and get it this clean. Like I say, I ain't showing the rods. I'm just sitting here close to y'all and talking. It ain't nothing happening on the rod. If I was to get a bite, I'd reposition the camera so y'all can see the rods. I might do that anyway when I start working on that other rod. I see some chatting going on. Wish I could see it all, y'all. I wish I could see the chat. But y'all know I'm going to go back and read it. Everything y'all say, I like to know. But I put the rods out just before I came live, probably 10 minutes before I went live, and they ain't even moved. They ain't been a nibble. They ain't been nothing. I think I'm on. We had the Moose Lodge last night. That's where I met the guy that I'm gonna fish on his land. But he won't there. I can't get up with him to go there. But like I say, I have confidence that when the rains pick up, we get some rain, put some more fresh water in this here creek, it's gonna get better. There's something in here still biting the live bait. But every night, every time I put it out, I ain't kidding. I don't know what time of night they're biting. I like to be down here when they bit so I could get them in. But every time I'll come out the next morning to my bait way down, my line way down the river, and it's hung up in all the rocks. The old boat coming by. No boat bite. Hoping for a boat bite. I ain't getting that one. Guess I can start fixing up that other rod to get back ready for live bait again. I need to change the whole line out on it, really. I don't know why that line breaks pretty easy. I think it's only 20 pounds. It might be 30, but it breaks mighty easy when I get it hung. Another boat coming by. What in the world? Ain't been no traffic on the water since all day. No traffic out there all day. Now there's some boats coming by. Let's see here. I know y'all don't see the tips of them, but I can make. I'm gonna work on that other rod. It'll take me a while to get a rig on it. Y'all hang out. All right, let me get it. Get this thing done. Oh, what's out there, light box? I tripped down on you. Well, I ain't never, ever. All right, I ain't even bring my little scissors. They usually stay in my pocket all the time. Yeah, that line's feeling rough right there where it got hung up. So you can't break it like that. But boy, you let a fish get on that thing, get hung up, you break it real easy. What I gotta do, y'all. Let's get it cut down here off of this eye. Ow. All right. Get off of there. Let me click that bell open. I said I just need to re-spool this. Oh, it feels good right there. See where it starts at. Right here. Cut this off. Well, I was born on the river. All right, let me get my box. So can I get something accomplished here? Well, y'all sit there and watch these rods for me. I know you don't see all the way up to the tips. Probably. Let me see what I need to start doing. Let me see. If I turn it around. No, that's just gonna do the same thing. Let me what I need to do. Hold on, I'll figure it out. I got my cover. I got my cover back on my golf cart. Y'all see that back there? Let me see. Just something's up here backwards. What I need to do. That's okay. I'm just gonna put it down there right now. Y'all seeing my mug. Put these two legs here up a little bit. Right there. Right there. Trying to get that camera aimed up a little bit. Oh Lord, that's way too much. I'm a terrible YouTuber, y'all. I'm gonna admit it. Don't even gotta tell me. I know it. I know it. Now I got that leg up too much. Boys, this ain't terrible. I give it up. Oh, there. All right, I quit. That's enough, y'all. They ain't gonna do nothing though. Don't even waste your time looking at them. Find me another fishing spot. Gotta find me another fishing spot. This one just ain't working. Oh, if I don't put this light box up, I'm gonna trip on it. Check it out, charging my battery. Got the wrong cord. See here. Let me get over here so I can put it to work. All right, y'all. Get this thing fixed up here so I can throw a live bait out there. I don't see him. I see some chatting there. Y'all forgive me all that chatting. I ain't reading it. I try to get this done. Well, I don't know. All right, what I need, I have to take everything out of here, get what I need. Got some new knives. Got some garlic spray. No, it ain't for pizza. Spray on this bait, try to get a bite. I might have to spray something in a little bit. All right, let me get me a liter. There we go. They give me a weight. Yeah. I think I'm a jig. All right. Oh, I need a swivel. I just got some new swivels today from old Warren Farner. Got some glasses, some good seeing glasses, some swivels. Well, I had a big package of stuff today. I appreciate that stuff too, man. I'm telling you. These glasses was a blessing because they is important. All right. Come here, Lion. What you got to be like that for? Ah. Y'all rods, y'all could do something. Well, what I would give to see a rod just go down one time, stay down. Man, to be in a place like old river rat fishes, man, River Rat, you a blessed man, buddy. You is a blessed man to be around so many fish. Oh, a night like you have, man, I feel like I died and went to fishy heaven, I tell you. I come on down the river. All righty. Already know what I got to do. I can usually tie these Palomar knots without my glasses. I'm talking about my thick glasses. I usually tie these okay. When I tie some of them other knots, I better get them on right now. Make sure that that thing goes through there. It's the whole key to that knot. There we go. These 1.5 glasses I got on, I sure see them tips better, man. I hadn't tried no 1.5, so I don't know why, because 1.25 always did what I needed to do. But these are pretty good. All right, that's done. All I need now is, I ain't got my Freddy hooks yet, River Rat. I know you got them pig stickers, I ain't got mine yet. I ordered some, but they haven't come in. So I'm gonna use a Big Sue. These are good for live bait, but they ain't good as them Freddy hooks, I don't believe. But I've had good luck on them things. But these right here, these are called Big Sue. That'll get her done too now. Oh, think for a minute. Snelling, that's where I need some glasses on. Oh, yes. You know, I did for a little bit, I did that no knot snell. I may do it on this one. I don't care for it that much. I know a lot of folks love it, but man, the sucker will back out on you. I'm gonna do it on this one though. For I'm going around it 10 times. Just don't like that. I don't know why. I usually put it on my rod holder, give a little pull on it. Really, that really cinches it down. Man, I'm gonna tell you. I mean, it's strong. I'm pulling it out. Man, I just don't like it. But I'm gonna go with it this time. Cause heck, tomorrow morning it'll be hung up. I'll lose it anyway. We'll try something different tonight. I'm gonna try to throw out over there and between the trees and put it on my rod horse. And maybe I won't get snagged so bad over there. I could just sit out here all night with it and catch it when it bites. But I need my beauty nap. Oh, if I don't bring my scissors back over here, I don't pull on that again. But tell you what, you pull all you want, you ain't gonna do that right now. 80-pound towels, you ain't gonna. All right, ready to tire on. Put all my mess back in my box here. One. See what goes next. Put my knives back in there. Put my scales back in there. No, they go on top of the garlic. There we go. I'm gonna tell y'all, that garlic, I have used it. I sprayed it on shrimp. It works pretty good when there's fish in the water. I've caught fish on it here. I ain't gonna spray them right now though. I'm gonna finish tying this. They ain't even moved, y'all. They ain't even moved. River Rat, I wish I could drive, boy. I'll come over there and fish with you one night. If I drive, I drive my own self down to Scott's Pier and catch some fish. Say onesie, twosie, threesie, fours, and a 5. I like to go around 5 times. Just what do they call this knot? Just fisherman's knot? I don't know. There we go. They don't break that neither. It's always broke above that knot. Those knots never came undone, not that one. All right, let's pull on it. I just don't like this main line. Main line don't feel good. Feels like it's, I don't know. Come on, fish. Something's got to be out there in that water, y'all. I don't know, man. I tell you. This is an old Chunky rod here. I used to make all Chunky's thumbnails when he was on YouTube, and he gave me this rod way back yonder. Way long time ago. It is I believe it's a whisker seeker. 10 foot. All right, she's rigged and ready. She's locked and loaded. Tell you what, I'll pull them in. I'll pull them in, check the bait, just see if there's something I ain't seen. This one ought to have some worm on it. Let that lay right down there a minute, see if there's a bluegill right here close to the dock. If I catch a bluegill right quick, I'll put him on that rod. When you ain't got no bluegill around your dock, you know something's up. See, the bluegill down there, he'd a bit by now. They don't take that long. No, it's still got all the worm on it. They ain't nothing touched it. It ain't nothing touched it. Let me go back out there. You check the shrimp out. I don't need to be fishing on credit. Yeah, shrimp's up there. I feel the resistance. But I'll go ahead and pull it in. Shrimp is there. Hooks is a little tied up on me. Hooks might be a lot tied up on me. Oh no, I got that one. Current out there is something tough right now. Why don't you, what are you doing? I don't even know what this one's done. All right, time to go to the big glasses. Get on out of here, Nat. It's just, I don't know how you did that. It ain't like it's done much, but I can't figure out what it has done. There it goes. All right. Bait's still okay. I could have a turtle in about 3 seconds. He seen this bait coming through the water, boy. He was flying over there to it. I don't want to catch no turtle, y'all. All right. Go back over there. All righty. The bait was all that. Ain't nothing biting them. What's going on, everybody? Appreciate y'all coming in here a little while. It ain't gonna be long. Like I said, I ain't plugged in. I mean, this is probably a good couple of hours, okay, before it would go dead. Well, I could walk over to the house and get one of my cords. Ain't like I got 5 or 6 of them over there. I got to put the new one in my golf cart because I got a new phone, so I need to put a new cord in my golf cart. But she ain't nothing happening. Let me see what's going on up in the chat. Y'all come here. Oh, ouch. What's going on up here? 17 folks are watching. Hey, Tom, Dave, Mozart, River Rat. You ain't got to get ready for no night fishing, boy. You done caught enough fish. Leave the daggone fish alone. Hey, Lisa, burrito catfish lady. Hey, CVA. That was a big hook, CVA. I don't. Hey, look, you need a big hook. All right. Look, when you're fishing with live bait like that, CVA, you need a big hook. Well, that bluegill's got to go in there, and still have plenty of room on the hook. That's a big hook. That's why they call it the Big Sue. But look, y'all, a great big catfish hook like that will catch small catfish too. But these catfish got big mouths. They ain't get that. There ain't nothing out there that can't eat that thing right there that I want to catch anyway. It might be some babies out there that can't get it, but just your average catfish, that hook will get him. But I've never been fishing out here as much as I have lately, though, and not experienced any bites. I don't. It's amazing. It's amazing. Once in a while, you'll get a little tap, probably from a turtle or something. But I think all the fish have scrambled food. I'm gonna tell you, they gone. Nice to be fishing off of a clean dock, though. The thing looks new. It looks like it's got new boards on it. Well, pressure washer does an amazing job taking out that old mess and making it look new again. So somebody need to pressure wash me then, don't they? Take out this old mess, maybe look young again. I don't know if y'all checked my new song out last night, but I did a song for old Briggs and Stratton dude there. Kind of like a music video this time because I put video with it. So I made me a music video last night. The Briggs and Stratton. Y'all, when the fish ain't biting, you got to do something. If you're trying to do a YouTube channel, you got to have some kind of content. Fire up that grill tonight and grill me some hamburgers. I do that. Yeah, I think before I leave though, I'm gonna go ahead and put a live bait out. Put it on the rod horse over there. And it's kind of hard to cast over there. You got to do sidearm. You can't go overhead. So many tree limbs up there. So you got to go sidearm. And it's hard to sidearm a casting rod. It really is. It's tough to sidearm a casting rod without backlashing. I'm so used to that overhead and having my thumb there on it. When you try to go sidearm, it's just a whole different ball game. I'm gonna get it out there as far as I can. But these rods ain't even wiggling, y'all. I tell you, they ain't even wiggling. Beautiful day. Beautiful day. Kind of hot out in the sunshine, but man, this water is nice. Just a little small breeze. Wind ain't hardly blowing at all. That shrimp should have got me a channel cap by now. Well, I had to start Breaking Bad, try some other spots here on the campground, but I think all of them will be about like this one. Same water. I think they'll all be about the same. I need to throw my thermometer out there. I got a thermometer you hook to the end of your rod, throw it out there, let it hit the bottom, bring it in, tell you what the temperature is. I need to try that. Good gracious. This ain't a bite to be had. Looking forward to growing my tomato plants. Get that planter, get it put together, set it out there, go ahead and give me some good soil. Go to Tractor Supply or either Lowe's and give me some good soil and put in it. And grow me some tomatoes. I think Dana said it didn't come with drainage holes. I got to put some drainage holes in it. I think she read that one of the reviews said they wish they'd have put drainage holes. I ain't sure how big or how many. I'm gonna have to Google that, see what kind of drainage holes I need to put in it. Good gracious, sorry y'all. Get a lot of sleep last night. I gone back wanted to hurt me right down my leg last night. You know, like it's your sciatic nerve. Man, I couldn't get comfortable. Couldn't sleep from behind the back door. Finally did get a little bit. I'll turn in early tonight. Ooh. That's amazing. Rod said that's still absolutely something else. Peaceful out here, y'all. I'll go to sleep on y'all in a minute now. I'm gonna tell you, I wake up, my phone be dead and everything. I love sitting here listening to the birds and the traffic go by out there on the road. Sound of that whippoorwill back there. You could do. I'm beginning to think old Brokeback Bob is right. There ain't no fish in North Carolina. At least not in this part of it. Blurry. Here lately I can put worm and shrimp and even some little pieces of cut bluegill out. Let them stay out all day long. When I come pull them in late evening, they're all the bait's still on them. Where, oh, where are y'all fish at? Why have you left me here all alone? I can't stop yawning, y'all. That go. I know that's rude, but I can't stop yawning. I think I'm about ready for a spoon of peanut butter. What's up, Jim? You in here yet? Jim probably still in the bed. Give me some peanut butter, Jim. Well, I was itching to go fishing. It's amazing. You know, I ain't seen one of these green rods since I've been using these. They're bonehead rods. I ain't seen one of them fold over yet. I've seen them just bend over on bites, but I have nothing. Since I've owned these rods, it ain't nothing folded in that one of them and held it down. Kind of wanted to see that happen. Where, oh, where are y'all today? Why ain't y'all biting this way? We should give it a few more minutes. Going back over there, I got to put the weed eater up. I got to blow the weed eater off. I'm the weed eater. I got to blow the lawnmower off. Clean it up. I always clean it up before I start. Nice electric lawnmower. I try to keep it looking new. Battery operated lawnmower. I cut all the grass a while ago with it. And I turn around today and it's got it going right back over where I done cut. I missed so many spots. I had streaks all over that place I missed. She had to cut it all the second time. Or either she just wanted to use the lawnmower, one of the two. Cookie, cookie. Oh, go. I wonder if Siri answers you while you got your phone going. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. She's sleepier than I am. She don't work while you got something going on your phone. Might be because I got do not disturb utilized. Well, I'll zip my shrimp back up. This is how I keep my Walmart shrimp. I put 5 or 6 in these little baggies, and I freeze them individual like that. When I want to go fishing, I just grab one little baggie, so I don't have to unthaw so many shrimp, use them and waste them. I use every one of them Walmart shrimp. I don't waste them at all. Only time I waste them when I throw them out, I don't get a bite and pull them back in, then I throw them away. It ain't happening today. Shoot about it today. Come on, and fishy fish. You know, I take a bluegill. I just like to see a rod bend and shake and wiggle and wobble. I take a bluegill right now. It don't make no difference with me. I take anything. I take a daggone snapping turtle. I'll even take a bowfin, but I won't take a gar. Gar is just, that's just waste. That's a waste of aquatic life, I tell you. Whatever you call them. But I'm nice to them. I don't kill them. I throw them back in good shape. Man, I hate gar. It ain't gonna happen. You get my blower over here and blow the grounds off real good and clean it up on the grounds out here. Blow the leaves away. Now that I got the dock all looking pretty. Yep, got to go get the grill lit here in a little bit. I ain't had nothing today but an orange so far. Try not to eat. I don't eat no. I drink a protein shake for breakfast. I don't eat no lunch, and I eat a sensible supper, is what we call it, dinner, whatever you call it. And then at night, I sit back, cut on some good smoke, eat some crunchy peanut butter. And y'all, that loses weight. I know you think that peanut butter's got sugar and all, but man, I guess your body can handle a little bit of sugar. But man, I tell you, I'm still losing weight. As long as I'm still losing weight, I'm gonna keep on eating that peanut butter. I'll eat, shoot, I'll eat 2 or 3 tablespoons in a night. Sit there and eat it right out the jaw. Well, ain't that gonna bite. Let me see what's going on. I see a little bit of chat going across there. Let's see what's happening there. What y'all doing out there in YouTube land? Let's see if I can see what I was saying there. Uh, peanut butter. Peanut butter's poison. Who said that? Oh, that's retired Rick. No, come on, Rick. Peanut butter's good, man. Boy, look, I've been eating peanut butter for a good while now. I'm still losing weight, Rick. I'm still, man, I'm still losing it. That daggone peanut butter's mighty good, boy. That's right. You tell her, Miss Sandra, peanut butter ain't poison. Donald Law, what's going on, buddy? Fishing with Steve Mosley. What is that right there? Martin, hey, downtown Ernie Brown. What's going on, buddy? You got your pecan brittle yet? No, I'm sorry. Don't pay no attention to me, boy. Dude, man, all the fish were deported. I hope not. I'm how far as I can go up. Do you have a rod close to the? Do you have a rod close to the dock? Yeah, I got 2 of them out right there. I got 2 of them in the water. The yellow one's not in the water. I just fixed that one up. I'm sitting right here by them. I just ain't got them on camera because they ain't doing nothing. I just come on the live stream to spend some time with y'all. I ain't worried about the fish because there ain't no fish out there. I know that's going to happen before I went live. Oh, no, Miss Sandra, because there's a rock ledge. That's what I get hung in all the time at night. There's a rock ledge that runs probably 10 feet or 12 feet out from this dock. And you can't drop nothing down close to it, do you? You're going to get hung in the rocks. It's not the best place in the world to fish, to be honest with you, but it's what I got. It's what I got. I got them thrown out. I try to throw them out, reel them toward the middle. It's kind of deep out there. But if you reel them in too slow, they're going to get in that rock ledge and they're going to get hung. I can't put the shrimp close to the dock. Dagbum turtles will be in that in just a second. They love that shrimp. Warren Farley, boy. Yeah, but no, Miss Sanders, the answer to that is I don't really have one close to the dock. They'd get hung up on me. They'd get hung up on me. I could put a cork out, but tide's going to take it one way or the other, whichever way the current's going. It's going to take it right, slam one way or the other. So this is not a good river to fish with a bobber, not unless you want to keep picking it up, throwing it back every time it straightens out because the current runs pretty swift. I can pull one in, put it 6 or 7 foot off of the dock. That's where I usually catch the bluegill. But they ain't even biting right now. Let me put y'all back down here where y'all could. Bank fishing. Yeah, it is, Miss Sandra. Bank fishing is hard. It really is. It's not like you're out on a boat. You can go look for the fish and find some fish. You kind of You just got to deal with your surroundings. And I got to deal with that ledge that's out there. But I am successful once in a while pulling the flathead up over that ledge in the morning without that line getting down there and get hung. But not lately, I haven't been. It's like something has happened down there and it's way worse than it used to be. You get hung every night. You get hung every night with these fish that bite late. Boy, this is the 1.5s, boy. They're working good, man. I can see the rod tips. I can see in the camera a little bit. Can't really, you know, of course I ain't gonna read nothing. But I can't see all the way up to my rod tips. I may put me a circle hook on one of these green rods and see if I can't get a live bluegill throat out there. Cause that's got this 20 pound, it'll float. Maybe we'll go down there and sink down into the rocks. I don't know. It would be interesting to try that. I think I'm gonna wait for them pig sticker hooks to come in. I ain't gonna put one of them big Sues up there. Because they're pretty stiff rods. They're pretty stout. To be a crappie rod, they're pretty stout, I'll tell you that. But as y'all can see, as long as I've been live, that ain't a rod move. They ain't rocked, rolled, wiggled, they ain't done nothing. I'm gonna bring the worm in close to the dock where I usually get the bluegill. Just see what'll happen for a little while. You got to reel them fast so get it up over the ledge. Oh, there you go. Right there. Let's just see if there's a bluegill hanging out. Turtle probably come grab that worm. Don't usually do anything with turtles with worms. They don't bother, but they'll kill that shrimp. I will tell you, they love some shrimp. There's a turtle right down there, got his head sticking out the water right now, waiting for some shrimp or something. Oh, I got to take all this tape off my rod holders and spray them. I got some coating I want to spray on them. I got to do that. That's my next project. Every day's been filled with projects. I'm gonna tell you, my next one is to get these here coating on the top of all these rod holders. I should go to Lowe's and get a can of that. What is that stuff? You know, it turns to rubber. And dip them. Dipping them would be a lot better. That way I could put like a couple of dippings on them, and I think that would really be good. Can't think of the name of the stuff though. Flex Seal. Flex Seal is it. They sell it at Lowe's where you can just dip it in there. I might do that. I don't know yet. Spraying them, they just don't seem like it does real good. And the only thing I need it for is these green rods, because they got that split. They've got that split handle. And if you don't put them on a softer, non-slip surface, they just blow all around it. You need a coating on them to use them rods. Oh, that was something bumped in here close to the dock. I bet it's just a turtle. That one turtle come up there and swiped at it. That's why you got to get away from this dock. You do, them turtles are gonna bug you to death. Beautiful day to be sitting out here and enjoying the river. With the dock all clean, man, I can't get over how much better this thing looks. Should have done that long ago. It looks real good. I'm glad I couldn't find a plug-in for that little electric pressure washer because it wouldn't have touched this thing. It would have took a month of Sundays to got it to looking like this. That one of Chris's, boy, it blasted it right on away. Another bite up close to the dock, Miss Sandra. You might be on to something now. If it's a turtle, I don't know, but it's a bite anyway. Hey, it's some excitement anyway. I had my bell up there. I could hear that ring because them rods are so stiff, boy. They tapped that. I think it's a turtle, though. I really do. Usually when I fish like that, I turn my rod holder around, let it lay flat. I'll do that. See it a little better. Well, I love them dock maps. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That's how I like doing it when I fish real close to the dock. I like to do it like that right there. I don't even know I don't even know if it's in the camera or not, but if it is, y'all see that one when it bites. Yeah, if I'm gonna sit here like this, that's a better way to do it. Y'all be able to see the rods better. Let's see if you got that little bit of worm off of there. Put some more worm up there. Oh no, it's still up there. That's a daggone turtle. He can't even get the worm. Let me get it out there a little ways. Oh Lordy. I see the turtle poking his head up right there. Now I probably won't get that back. It's probably on that rock ledge, but let's see what happens. Oh yeah, it's hung. I shouldn't have. Oh, it's off. All right. Let's see if it's old bluegill or something down there. You don't ever know. I take anything. It don't make no difference. Both in, it don't make no difference. Just bite. I take it. Everything but a gaw. Tell you what, Warren, I really want to go to CatCon next year, boy. I'm gonna get there one way or another. I'm gonna try to get we'll try to get a babysitter for Tilly, a dog sitter. I'm gonna go to CatCon this coming year. A little bit lighter on my feet now. I can walk around a little better. If I don't get to catching something though, I ain't gonna be nominated for no awards this year. Tell you. I think that music video last night would make a good parody, parody video. I think that would be a good candidate for that. But I ain't doing anything to win no awards with. I'm gonna tell you, ain't no fish. I ain't doing nothing. Trying hard. Is there a trying hard award? I got to make a song about the golden whiskers. That might be my next song about the golden whisker. Can't win a golden whisker if you ain't got no fish. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Now that's one rod right there. It's right down there in prime bluegill territory. Ain't no reason why that thing ain't bobbing right now. What a day that will be. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Well, let it run a few more minutes, then I'm gonna go light the grill, fire up some hamburgers. Probably cook up some Brussels sprouts to go with them, or some string beans. Either one of them will be okay with me. I love some little small Brussels sprouts. Them things is good. I gotta find out why retired Rick don't like peanut butter. Come on, Rick. Why don't you like some crunchy peanut butter? I know it's got sugar in it. But really that's the only sugar I'm getting. I'm not eating any really any carbs or anything like that. So shoot, peanut butter is about the only sugar I get. Fish, y'all got about 15 more minutes. I'm gonna give it up. Hey, what's that knife? Y'all got about 15 more minutes. I'm gonna give it up. Go there and put the lawnmower up, the weed eater up, and the blower up. Oh yeah. This is terrible. Can't even catch a bluegill for y'all. This is terrible. I can get a turtle bite. I can catch a turtle real quick if I bring that shrimp in like I did that worm right there. I'll have a turtle in the net in just a couple of minutes, but I don't even feel like messing with no turtle. Let me see if I don't think there's no night crawlers left in here. Gotta use the last one. Yep. There ain't nothing left in there. That's the end of my night crawlers. I got some red worms left. Got to make a Walmart run. Got to make a Walmart run. I gotta have a night crawler. I don't know. Let me see. I might can transfer all these to one box. See what I got. I ain't got but a couple in there. No, I'm gonna let them stay like they are. I don't get all that dirt all over my daggone cleaned up. Come on now, fishy, fishy. Well, maybe put my fish collar down there in the water. Bring this worm a little bit closer. Come a little bit closer. Oh, you're hung up in the rock. That's why I can't throw out by the dock, y'all. I ain't gonna get this back. Get out of there. No, I ain't gonna get that back. Oh, maybe I did. Maybe I did. Get out of them rocks. I feel it when it gets in them. I think that's out of that right there. Probably ain't no worm on it now. I probably pulled them all off through them rocks right there. It's time to light the grill. Debating whether to even put a daggone rod out with a live bait on it or not. All I'm gonna do is break that freshly made rig off. Put another sinker in the water. I got enough sinkers in this water out here to create lead poison for all these fish. That's part of what's wrong with them. I've killed them all with lead poison. We'll try to throw this thing side-handed. Not a bad reel. Boy, this is that thing you sent me there. This is, what is it? What is this reel? I believe it's Catfish Pro. Works fairly good. Yeah, it's Catfish Pro. Fishing for fun, Catfish Pro. Not the easiest to throw side-handed, but none of them are. I'm scared I'm gonna backlash it, but I'm gonna do it because I ain't no need to throw out there no more. You kind of put this down there. I'm gonna put a bluegill on it in a minute. Throw it out there. Y'all think I'm gonna pull the plug? And I don't see no need in continuing on. Like I say, I ain't even got a charger on my phone. It's just on battery power that was on it. I could stay up here probably all night. You wouldn't see a fish, not with them small rods. Thought I detected a little bite on the green one that's here by the dock, but I ain't sure if I did or not. Went bluegill fishing yesterday, trying to put some bait in the cooler, in the live well, and I managed to get 2. And dadgum, if I gut hooked one of them, so you know what he was? He was nothing. And dadgum and all, when I sit out trying there to fish, I left the box open out there fishing. When I got back, I closed it all up, drove to the dock to put them in my live well, and they were gone. The other one jumped out the dadgum live well, the little bait tank, before I got him over here. So I ended up ain't putting nothing in my cooler yesterday. But anyway, let me put some glasses on. Go ahead and shut her down. Well, shut her down, guys. It ain't nothing out there, y'all. Appreciate y'all coming in, hanging out. We tried again. You know, it's the story of my life. I'm trying. But I got hamburgers to cook. That's right now, that trumps this stuff right here. I got to get some hamburgers on the grill. Guys, I appreciate you for coming in. Love every one of you. Thank you for all the chats, all the super chat, and everything else. I appreciate it, y'all. I love every one of you, and I look forward to seeing you when I can find some fish. Thing is, before I go live again, I'm going to have a place where I can find some fish. I ain't coming live on this dock. Just ain't no need. I'm going somewhere. I had to get the daggum call Trailways bus, take me to Scotts Pier. I'm going somewhere. I see y'all guys. I love you and appreciate you. Pray blessings on every one of you. Y'all take care and be good. And thank you there, Donald Long. I appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for the live. I appreciate it, man. I wish I could have showed you even a little fish on the live, but it just ain't gonna happen. That's it for now. I will see y'all in the funny papers. I don't want to poke y'all in the eye, but I got to hit that button right there, y'all. See that button right there? I hate to poking y'all in the eye, but I got to poke that button right there. There it goes. Got it. All right, y'all. I see